Hello everyone, welcome to Chesspedia. So till now we know how to name the pieces, how to name the moves, the notation, how pawn moves, how pawn capture, pawn promotion and the special move and passant. So for these lectures you can go in the description or for the playlist. There is a I button also, you can click there. So now in today's lecture we will look at the second most powerful piece, that is a rook. So let's start. So rook generally moves in a straight line, that is along a rank or a file. So we know these are what? These are, since they are stacked vertical, these are file like files in the cabinet. These are the files, A file, B file, like that. And these were the ranks, 6th rank, 5th rank, like that. So we know. So rook moves in a straight line, either along a rank, along a file. It cannot turn its direction. It cannot capture our own color piece. Like if it's white rook, it cannot capture white piece. So it has to stop before that. But it's the enemy piece, like black piece. It can capture, it may not capture. So here where all it can move. So we can see when we click on it, these are the places it can move. So let's count them. Let's just play some moves, like rook can go here, then if we go back, rook can go here, if we go back, rook can go here, like that. So these are the moves that rook has in this example, right. So let's count the total number of moves that rook has. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So in this example, we have 14 rook moves. So you understand it goes only along a rank or a file. Let's go to the next example. So in this example, how many moves rook have? These are own pieces, so it cannot capture. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has to stop before its own piece, like that. It cannot capture own piece. If you want, you cannot. It's an invalid move. Okay, you understood? So let's go to next example. But an enemy piece you can capture, like in this example. Here, it's an enemy piece. It's an enemy piece. It's an own piece, friendly piece. So let's make some moves. It cannot capture. One move, two move, three move, and it can capture enemy piece also. So it's a fourth move. It can capture the fifth move. Then it will be the sixth move, seventh, and then it can capture eighth move. The capture will be known as, since it was a rook, so R, X is for capturing, we know, and where it went? It went to E file, this point, and the 7th rank. So Rx E7, this capture is known as Rx E7. On the other hand, this capture will be known as Rx G3, because G, and it doesn't matter which piece we captured. Here it was bishop, here it was pawn, but only the square matter in this case. Now just go through some example, ask student question, because in the later part of this chapter we will show some tricks with the rook. So let's go to next lesson with the rook. So here, here it's a black rook, so it can capture all the pieces. So let's see how many moves it has, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are how many moves? 12 moves. How many captures? We can capture all these pieces like this. You can capture the knight, you can capture the bishop, you can capture the bishop, you can capture the pawn. So there are 4 captures and 12 moves. Let's go to this example. So what is happening in this example? Here let's capture some piece. Rx E1. I am not showing it in the board, so that you put your brain into it. Your connection should be forming. Rx A and 4. Rx A4. This one is Rx G4, because of 4, this is G. This one is Rx E7, E and 7. So let's count the number of moves it has. It's the same example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 moves, 4 captures. So now this example, things are bit different. Why is it so? Let's play. How many moves black rooks have? There are 2 rooks. So let's just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's all, because it cannot capture own piece. So only 8 moves this rook has. This is E rook, E4 rook, okay. Whereas this rook, it has only 1 and 2 moves. So if I ask the question, the E rook, E4 rook, how many capture it can make? Only 1, 2 and 3. How many moves? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For the E 3 rook, how many moves it can make? 1, 2, how many? But there is one thing which I was saying, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these are the moves for the this one, this rook. I will show you again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These moves it has, and capture only one. I hope this is clear. Now why I showed this example? Because let's capture this one. So the it is known as Rx G4. You know the square. This one is Rx A4. This one is Rx E7, and this one is Rx E1. Because both rooks are separate, only one rook can capture this piece. If both the rook can capture a particular piece, then we have to mention it properly. We will see other example. Now see, this example is a bit different. You are not counting the moves right now, you can count it. So if this rook captures this bishop, what it will be known as Rexg4. Why? Because the rook came from E file. R rook, X is capture, but which rook? E rook, because there are one E rook, one H rook. So Rexg4. Had it been the other rook, this one, then it will be known as RH, because H file, Xg4. So the point of capture remains same before X. So Xg4 is common, but from where the rook is coming? Rook H or rook E. So that changes the notation. So again, if it is this rook, this is E rook. So rook E file, X is capture, where it is going? G4. Had it been this one, then rook from H file, so RH X G4. So let's go to the next example. Here, how many moves black rook have and how many captures? So this bishop cannot be captured because there is our pawn in front of it, and we cannot cross or jump our pawn. Our friendly piece, rook cannot cross or jump or cannot capture. So only 1, 2, 3 captures we have here. How many moves you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's all. Okay, now this is special position. Here there is a special thing. All the rooks are protecting each other, means these are in pair. This is known as rook pair, and this is pair. So if somebody try to capture it, the other one will defend it. So this is known as rook pair. When both the rooks defend each other, look at each other, see each other, this is known as rook pair, seeing each other. Now here it's interesting position, because if one capture this, other capture this, another captures. So who has the first move will get the initiative. You understand? The first move get the. So here they can't see each other. So it's a different. Now who has the move will win. This again, they are not, they are seeing each other, but nobody is capturing each other. They are seeing each other, nobody can capture each other. Here again, they are neither seeing each other, they are not able to capture each other, totally independent. Now this is an example for kids, this is an important example. So for children, the game is, this is a game, rook game. You have to capture all the pawns in the minimum number of moves. You got it? The minimum number of moves. So and the pawns cannot move. So that's why it's an easy game. So like first it will go to this pawn, so 1 move, then it will go to this pawn, 2 move, then it will go to this pawn, 3 move, 4, 5, 6, then 7, then 8, then 9, then 10, then 11. I think this can be done in 10 moves also, you just find it out. I am not going to detail. I hope you understand the concept. We will go to the next one, that is more important. So here again you try to capture it. I will just show the capture. Pawns cannot move like this. 1, let's play this move, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 moves it was able to capture. So, but there is one interesting thing in this game. If pawns could move, though rook is very powerful, it could capture all we have seen. But if pawns could move, then due to pawn promotion, the white side will lose. Why? because suppose white moves first like this, it will simply move to this and become queen. So, queen is much more powerful, so it will win. If white goes here like this, suppose the king is not here, somewhere else, whatever it is, and now white goes, suppose just play some random move. Now, it is black chance, you think white will capture, right, it will capture the queen, but then there is another pawn, it will capture and become a queen by promotion. So, this interesting pair, always remember, when two pawns are side by side and if you play the right moves, they are powerful than a rook in the end game. So, these two pawns side by side in certain conditions become much powerful than a rook if they are in a particular rank of file. Understand? Basically rank when they are a pair, okay? Rank and file. Let us go to another example. Here again this combination, here rook cannot capture because once it capture it will take and then it will promote to queen. So, we know it will win. So, those one pawn defending each other or together each other, because the example I showed you before was a continuation of the same example, because now see again the same condition which we were talking about in the previous example. Now, this pair, this pawn pair is very powerful because rook cannot capture. If it goes by this, try to capture this, it will become queen, it cannot capture. Whatever it tries to do, if we go by here, it will become queen. So, this rook, but there are ways it can be stopped, which we will learn in the later examples when you will understand the end game. So, these combination of the certain understand that pawn is very weak, very small piece as such, like children say let us go pawn, rook is very powerful, but we have seen here two pawns turn out to be more powerful than a rook because of pawn promotion. Now, another important example is the same example which I have shown you here. No matter what you do, the pawn majority will win. If you go here, I will just play a move, random move here. Suppose you random move, then if you come here like what it will do, it will come here. If you try to capture it, it will become queen. So, this particular combination is very dangerous and you cannot easily win if they are in a particular file or rank. So, let us go to next example. Here there is an interesting thing, who has the initiative will win. So, suppose it captures this and it is equal game, right. But had been little different like this, it tried to double the rooks. What will happen then? Capture, capture again equal. But had it been like this, you played some waiting move that my rook is defended, why care? You forget it has two attackers and only one defender. To add two attacker, one and two attackers are there. White has two attackers on this one square. It has only one defender. So, if white plays move first, you will capture and then he will capture. So, who plays the first move is very important, that is known as tempo. Tempo is very important in chess because one loss, one movement loss, it is like a ball in cricket, you miss one ball, result can be very different in the end. So, this rook x3, this like this, we can play various things if he captures. So, I hope this is also clear to you all. I will again repeat this example, do not waste a move, take it, it is equal game. But if you waste a move like this and you do not capture it here, if you capture it is an equal game, right. But if you waste a move here like play something else, then they will capture, it has two attackers here and it will simply take. So, this is known as rook ruler because two rooks are seeing each other and very powerful when they are in the same file. That is why rooks are generally kept in same file or same rank, they become very powerful, sometimes much more powerful than a queen. Okay. So, I hope this example is clear to you all. Please go through these examples because later in the end games and when we play the main game, this will help you a lot. If there are any suggestion, please write us in the comments. Thank you.